here. 7. Let me see if... Okay, good. Um, and a new profile picture.
Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. Drive safe? Congrats, you save. Drive less?
One sec. Yo, TJ, how are you? I just got home. Oh, well, I got home maybe about half an hour ago. I'm sleepy as heck. How are you doing? For sure. Have you already watched it? Thank you for looking. Kept nodding off. I was nodding off while I was driving home. That's how bad I was today.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley. Yes, you guys.
I watched it and I'm watching it with a friend right now in Discord. Nice. I'll be getting a lot of different reactions from you. Nice. That's awesome.
And welcome to Summer Game
I could have went to this, but
biggest global showcase of
just
what's
between
next.
like
You know, we started
driving
SGF
down
back
there
in
and
2020
paying for the
because we didn't
gas and
wanna
taking the
lose
day
that
off for it.
magic
I don't think it
moment
was worth
every
it.
June when
Or it would've-
gamers
I don't think it
around
would've been
the
worth
world
it.
come together to hype ourselves about the future.
Yeah,
New
you too.
worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Yeah.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside
Why
some
did it
of the
look like I
world's
saw,
most
like,
talented game developers,
Palpatine
are going
in
to
the front?
show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play.
Like, I don't know if you saw that person.
Today.
They're probably
Right
cosplaying
now,
or something,
everyone
or
has a
I'm sure he
lot
was,
of
or
games
they
to
were.
play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and
That
more
usually always
creators than
happens,
at
though.
any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think,
What the heck just
how
happened?
can anyone possibly break through with their game?
What just happened?
But then,
Hold on.
you look closer. Independent publishers, isn't that great?
Did that just fix itself?
Absolutely. And
Okay, it
most
did.
of them
That was
were
weird.
brand new IPs like Mugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important.
Yeah.
Players, you guys are hungry.
I'm
for
pretty sure
new
there was. I think there was some people who were
experiences.
dressed
You
up
want
too for Game
originality,
Awards. I was there
games
for
at
that
different
one.
price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding, because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wishlisting. Should we get on with the show?
Oh, I see, for sure.
Okay. It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
The Planet Fitness Black Card.
Hey,
Access
ads.
any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card spot.
That's always fun. I feel like. I have to stare down at the corner when they have ads so that I don't see the video title. It's actually the worst part of ads.
Oui? Qui est-ce? American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. In we go.
Dude, why is this doing that? That's not just on my end, right? Every so often it like repeats itself a little bit.
Oh la la.
Was that what happened?
Mais quel pagaille! He's made such a mess again.
Now it's like a...
Think, I just cleaned
Oh,
it
the
up a
feed
week
was scuffed?
ago.
Really?
It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
So I gotta watch.
A delightful biscuit.
So I gotta see if it fixes itself.
I'm sure he won't notice if we help
Like it
ourselves.
did earlier.
Oh, long.
There, like that.
I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
So weird. It is true that I've been to, I think... Yeah, I've been to E3 and Game Awards, and there were moments, like tech issues that happened live too, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Horror game. Resident Evil. Code Veronica. Oh shit. Duh. It better be Code Veronica. I swear to God. Yeah, no, it is.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
I hella said this would be the next remake. Everyone was just like wondering, like, oh, well, it's gonna be 5 or it's gonna be 1. I'm like, dude, Capcom knows how much like the community wants Code Veronica remake. There's no way they don't know. This is for sure the next one in. Wow, that's fast. Next year? Well, what a way to start the show. Dude, hell yeah. Code Veronica is like... Code Veronica is the original 3.
Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now...
That's all we see?
Some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR
Oh, shit, Cuphead.
headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Huh.
Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here,
You know,
at
I never
Studio
would have thought that they would
MDHR,
make another
thank
Cuphead.
you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. we have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Very NES. Reminds me of like Rescue Rangers on the NES. And like DuckTales. Oh, like even the Mickey Mouse games.
Puppets, that was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
They have so many games. So not gameplay. I guess it could be gameplay. Sega. Well, I know it's not Shenmue. That's the copium title that I would see Shenmue 4.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。
I mean, it could be like a fake out thing where it's just like he's watching TV, you know? But no,
これ
yeah.
は最後のチャンス。
The way they say it though, it's like a returning game or series or something.
Do you understand?
For a moment, I was just like, is it a new IP? But I don't think it's a new IP.
I understand.
You know what horror Sega game I would like to see come back is Condemned. Oh shit! No, wait! Alien Isolation! How would they make a 2? I mean, I can see how they make a 2.
Better sleep is simple. Just track your activity.
Avoid blue light.
Exercise
I just even thought about it. I was like, wait.
Maybe you just need a little more from your mat.
Hi, I'm Al
I was like, what
Director of
horror
Alien
games are like
Isolation 2.
Sega?
Because
Because I think the first thing I think of for like a Sega horror game is Condemned. But then I realized like, I was like, wait, oh shit, Alien.
We're very excited
That's
to share
right.
our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience.
I really
Escaping
thought of
the
it like in the last
terrifying,
second. I was like, wait, hold on.
unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator.
Although, to be honest, I
Players
actually
will
would have
face
liked the
a
new
desperate
Condemned.
struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us
Honestly,
that
I'm
games
still
can be
hoping to see a little bit
emotional
more
and deeply
gameplay than
human.
just like a review
From
of them.
Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to the last
Oh, hey,
Guardian.
shit.
He has
Yo.
left an
I forget what the
unforgettable
name
mark
of
on this medium.
the last thing they
Please
announced
join
was.
me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
I don't know if they had a title for it. I remember they showed it off like
now-
last year or something.
Let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave
Been
you
a
an
few
early
years.
glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Dang, it has been a decade, huh? Since freaking Last Guardian. Oh, Epic Games is publishing it. I remember like the hype died down for Last Guardian like almost immediately when it was released. Which was a shame. I remember that's what they showed off. I think when they first announced it. It's like a robotic Shadow of the Colossus almost. Just seeing like these giant moving structures. Looks like it has issues with frame rate though, to be honest. At least for like the action segments. I don't know if it's just part of like aesthetics of the trailer. Gen Atlas?
Does that
Back
look
for something if I
incredible?
remember correctly, but it seemed like another
All right.
classic.
I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who
NetEase.
embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Was this a game that they've announced before? Blood Message? It sounds familiar, but I don't know. They did, right? I feel like they did. I mean, it's NetEase, so... I feel like it was one of those titles that they just announced the title before, but they didn't show anything. But it's NetEase, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like a... I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a mobile game, but... I know NetEase isn't just mobile games, but still, that's just what you think of. It seems very... God dang it.
Do not listen to that.
Thank you, man. What the heck is the game? Yuan... I can't think of it right now. Yuan Sword? No? Which I know that's a... I think that's a different developer, but... It definitely looks in the same, like... Or have the same vibe. It looks like very, like, fluid gameplay, though. I mean, I don't know if this is all cinematic. I feel like this is part of this is supposed to be gameplay. Yeah, no, this looks like it's part like that looks gameplay. So like it looks very fluid. Because honestly, if it actually plays like that with this like a counter or dodge counter mechanic, it looks good. But if that's all cutscene, then but it doesn't look like it's cutscene for certain parts, like that part where it shows the girl aiming the arrow and then she turns around. Yeah, I feel like they announced the title before, but they didn't really show anything. So but I think it looks cool. Again, it reminds me of the freaking. Why can't I remember the name of the series right now? It's Yuan Sword or something. I freaking streamed the 7th title.
Now
I can't remember the name.
welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio,
Ooh.
it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Stranger Than Heaven. Yeah. The only thing they would show off, RGG.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Update would be release date, right?
海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて日本じゃ毛頭扱い俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ敵討ちかつまらねえことに人生使ってんだ大統領
Dang, that is a tattoo.
俺の人生始まらねえんだ
It has a very interesting aesthetic. I dig it though. I didn't watch the other trailer, but I did hear about Snoop Dogg. I totally saw him. What? What the fuck? What? What? There's the release date. Oh man, gonna be some money between September.
Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about.
To January.
First of all,
What the
we have
hell?
a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年
Are we bringing back the Tupac Still Alive
そし
thing?
て先ほどのトレーラーには新しい
You know what? Bring it back.
情報が含まれていま
I
した
love
が
that conspiracy.
この件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう
Stranger Than Heaven will be released
Guys,
on January 15th,
Tupac's not alive, but
2027.
he's totally alive.
As you may
Because
have noticed
he
in the
voice
trailer,
acted for this.
we revealed some interesting
He
new
played
cast
himself.
members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg
Oh, what? Wow, dude. I hope he says something like Tupac's backstage, you know?
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven.
Is his son still alive?
About something a couple years ago at TGA, you and Corey.
Is that what he just said?
Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we built
That who's gonna be voicing? Oh, I mean, sorry. That's not who's gonna be. Tupac's voicing himself. What are we talking about?
Plans that we planning on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
What the hell?
More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut
Guys,
title from a new studio.
he's still alive.
Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares.
Huh?
You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending,
The Division and Little
player-shaped
Nightmares?
procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Like Tom Clancy's The Division? Oh.
Learn how you could save up to $12,000 at rocketmortgage.com.
They didn't have to save anything. He's still alive.
Really uncomfortable
Didn't you
really painful.
listen to that song that they were playing at when Dave Chappelle was at that small little rave party? What are you doing? Go home! What did they say its game's Hex? That was like a superhuman jump. That one was... It looks interesting. Oh, okay. So it is. Alright. So it was supposed to look that way. Axe. They're like hack and X. Okay. I gotta see more on that one.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning.
So
We
the
have
Hex.
much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
God dang,
Watch
Dead
this
by Daylight's
closely
10 years
because
old?
Here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Actually, that sounds right. I just never thought about it. It's been so long since I played Dead by Daylight. Pennywise? Is Pennywise already in the game, actually?
How old are you now?
Okay. That's just one of those cases where we'll see more on the 14th. Oh, alright. I heard the first game wasn't too bad. Easy for another trailer. I miss seeing some of these. Oh, I see. don't know who Tiny Builds is. It sounds familiar. Raiders of Sophie. Sand.
Is it dangerous? Edward,
I wonder if they ever make a
privateering. Is it dangerous?
oh, Assassin's Creed? Black Flag remake?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they'll ever make a game where you're a sand thief.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of
Yeah.
storming this cold
You know that sand is like one of the biggest that was the word for it.
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
Resource?
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. After you, Captain. Path ahead.
I'll be honest, this is like, it looks really good, but Black Flag is, I know Black Flag is like completely popular. Like it's one of the most popular Assassin's Creed, but it's not one of my favorites
Welcome back to
personally.
STF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I guess because that's where it kind of
is
stopped the
arriving
story of
July 9th.
Desmond, or
Now
technically it
it's
stopped the
time
story
for
of Desmond
announcement
before
of
that.
a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
I swear, all these comments making me wait for Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I'm like 70% sure. Oh shit, Ninja Turtles. We know that's Ninja Turtles. Platinum Games. It was the last Ronin. Okay. I like this rendition of the theme. You're a half shell, turtle power. I've always wanted just like a regular Ninja Turtle game, not regular, but like a Ninja Turtle game based on the comics. That's like mature rated. I hope this one's good, because last time they made a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game, Platinum Games, I mean, it wasn't
I
great.
cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step
Like, that's
into
what
the
I've
world
always
of
wanted to do.
Fortnite
Like, if I had the
as the
chance to,
visitor.
I would absolutely make a
today,
Ninja Turtles, a
I finally
violent
get to share
Ninja
a
Turtles
glimpse of
game
where
where you can
that
like
journey
stealth
is
and
heading
decapitate and
next.
stuff.
We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season,
Oh, Fortnite.
Runners, launching later tonight.
I thankfully haven't fallen into that thing of wanting to buy skins for for the game despite not playing it. Because I've seen a lot of people do that. Like they buy skins for like characters and then they just never play Fortnite.
They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure
I played this way back when it first launched. Save the World. I know it's super popular now, but I've not played it since I've done it more like Battle Royale. I think I've played it 2 or 3 times. I can see the appeal of playing it that way because of the building mechanic of it. John Wick. Cool. I paid maybe a max of $600 to $700 when Save the World release. I dropped so much on Founders and for like 3 friends. Dang, dude.
The Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite
here we go
after
again.
Summer Game Fest.
That audio issue, or that video audio sync issue.
And in the live event, that choice
Dang, that
changes
sucks.
your
That's crazy.
experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
When your teeth are sensitive, even biting into a popsicle can hurt. Try new Sensodyne Clinical Repair.
We're a military family, so we're no strangers to moving.
But pods made the process really easy.
The stage is set. You chose your side.
World of Warcraft? No, that's not.
This ends now.
They should do that. I don't know if they have done that. World of Warcraft.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
Please fix this sinking thing.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt
I feel like that's one of those things where the developers of World of Warcraft would.
out here, that promise is a lie.
Fix it. Or was it just... I think it did. No, I don't think it did.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Yeah. Wow. This stream. Oh, it's Gundam. I'm not the biggest Gundam fan, so...
It remembers one man.
Although I've seen some like Mobile Suit Gundam, which was better than I thought it would be. Then I've also G Gundam, which I know is like the black sheep of the Gundam series. I did enjoy G Gundam. Is it Gundam G? It looks cool, actually. Rogue Orbit. It looks very smooth. Like that actually looked very smooth.
Find me. I'm here.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough.
It is fixed.
That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain.
What's up, Jay Savage?
It's a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful.
What did y'all eat today, by the way?
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it.
This is happening a lot.
Careful, to left, your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
Which Forza are you playing?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. If we work together,
I can't wait for
then we know
Forza
we
to
can
release
do
on
it.
PS5. Like, legitimately, I like Forza.
Extremely hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard.
Oh, Horizon 6.
Maybe. if
Yeah,
we
I'm
work
waiting
with
for
some more
Horizon 6
people,
to drop
it
on the
would be
PS5.
easier. This really is an extremely hard game.
Okay.
Congrats,
Oh,
Kate and
extra
what a
black.
fun game.
Okay.
All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
World premiere. I'm surprised they don't show that part. They used to do that, don't they? Or is that only TGA? No, it was Summer Games Fest too. I guess they just cut that out completely now. Barbecue chicken, green beans, and oven potatoes. Everyone's been talking about green beans today, even at work. I actually don't like green beans.
They're bullies.
Hey, Stokes? Yeah, I got one of them.
Yeah, no. My
So that's what I
coworkers
say
were
when
talking
I'm
about
with
green
someone
beans
like
today too.
Bully.
God dang it.
Nothing. Just get in the car. Let's go. Come on.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move.
Was that the title or the development team?
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat.
I like the
Not like we do.
the stealth crouch walking.
I gotta work with my enemy to survive.
I know that might seem like an odd thing to point out, but I think that's very.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him. We fight together or die alone.
That's another title that they've
For
announced
over
before, but didn't show
18
anything.
years,
Right,
Jacob and I have
right?
developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together.
In the open world, simply pilot the high wind to your destination.
Oh my god, did this just ruin it?
With the wind rushing past,
Wait,
descend seamlessly
what
from
just
the
happened?
sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands.
What just happened?
But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's
now I know
edge,
this is one of the
everyone
announcements.
assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes.
What just happened?
Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth.
What the hell? What the hell?
For you guys, what do you think wealth is? Like,
beating up a lifetime.
Where did it even? Oh, that ruined it.
He seems. Look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
I don't understand though why that even happened. What the hell? I don't know where it was.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy.
Oh, Sonic anniversary. Okay.
Brothers, the time.
So weird.
Let me adventure through.
Where was it?
I've been tracking with.
Dude,
That's great. We're here at
why did it skip forward so much? What the hell?
Dig deeper.
It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It
What? How did? Why did that even happen?
with the environment and becomes an
That just ruined the whole. That ruined the whole thing.
Shout out to our amazing
That
team
ruined
at
the whole
Afternoon
thing.
Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency.
Well, I think the only thing now is wondering what the title of the third Final Fantasy VII game is. I don't understand what happened.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
What was it?
It's been 7
I've lost
years.
my focus. I've completely lost my
This
focus.
house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain.
Damn, even when I
is
tried to
now
avoid the
loose in
title
the
for like
streets of Manhattan.
spoilers, somehow the stream
Caused
still
by
spoiled it for me.
A new type of hostile resonance is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
Oh, this is Control Resonant, right? I think he said it. I just completely. Had pen pepper pasta with sausage. Ooh, that does sound good. I'm a little sad now. I guess I can still, you know, there's still other stuff that's announced during the stream.
All we can do.
Although some of it I kind of saw as I was,
Keep searching for the solutions. In
as I
every
was
way we can.
rewinding. Like there was Sonic Anniversary, which looks like not Transform Racing, Crossroads.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Crosscode? Crosscode is great.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe.
I don't play
At
too
the
much
great
MMOs.
spirits
So I
to
have
whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort.
I was talking about
safety.
Crossworlds, Sonic.
But if you
Because that was one of the
yearn
things
for
I
horizons
looked like I saw when it
unexplored,
mentioned the anniversary.
for fellowship and purpose,
Like Sonic anniversary, and then I rewind a bit and I saw race cards and I was like, oh, that's Crossworlds.
to you, we can promise magic.
Oh, Guild Wars 3. They were on 2 for a while, weren't they? I remember my cousin used to play Guild Wars 2.
To everyone watching both here
Like they were like
and live online around
decades,
the world,
like not one, just
I'm
like
Colin
not just
Johansson,
one
the
decade.
studio
It's
head
just
at
a
ArenaNet,
few,
and I want to thank
2 or 3
you
decades,
for watching the
probably two
first
2
look
decades.
at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3. Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely
I'm
new
so
type
sad,
of
dude.
MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October! And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this
Still
is
haven't seen
pod
the Star Wars
racing.
movie. So, I mean, that doesn't really say anything because I played Force Unleashed and Knights of the Old Republic, so
We're champions
doesn't mean I can't enjoy a Star Wars game, you know?
and losers.
I still need to play like Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. Or is it? It's Fallen Order than Jedi Survivor.
My sources
I
say
think.
you've been making friends amongst our fellow.
It's so dumb. I don't know why that happened.
Racers don't go head to head against Bulba. Legends do. They are not your friends. I've seen.
Is this real?
Are you really Harry
I blame the
Potter?
ads.
Harry
I
Potter,
blame the
our
ads.
new celebrity.
Harry, you're a great wizard, you know.
Harry, you against our side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape!
They do that again. They did, right? That was a repeat thing that happened again, right?
There's a reason why they call Kestar Pool the champion. The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
Section 9 Interactive. That they're Epic Games Publishing. I think you're safe this time? I mean, from it doing that again? Looks kind of neat. Reminds me a little bit of The Descent-ish. That didn't happen to the Discord you're on, right? End of Abyss. Okay. Tiny build again. Cool. That's all I can say. Cool.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one
What is this?
Virtua Fighter. Today,
Ooh.
we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment.
The next Virtua Fighter.
This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
This looks really good from what they've shown off before already. Like I really hope this becomes like so mainstream that it's like part of evil, you know?
Are we talking about your ex?
But it has that.
I've got an idea for you.
I guess I don't care too much now of pausing and playing since
Same as usual?
Stream Art kind of got ruined.
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara. Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
Oh no, this is the audio's still delayed.
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You
So it's like a campaign mode.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off. All right, just take it easy.
That's your
Madam Sue?
You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivor.
I'm guessing it is part of the stream, but Virtua Fighter 6. They're doing the Resident Evil thing.
There's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape.
I don't know if this is
Battle
gonna fix
Royale,
itself
playable
now.
now on PC and early access. Here's a new look.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
Yeah. Sega definitely needs to go back on top. Can't wait to see the remakes. Hopefully Shenmue 4. Jet Set Radio, yeah, no, for real. Jet Set Radio. I actually want to see Shinobi too. I mean, I want to see them, all of them, like Crazy Taxi too. What was the last one? Was it it wasn't Altered Beast, was it?
Our shedding seeds made piles of rock.
No, it's Golden Axe. Golden Axe.
Odion's cast.
Yeah, Jet Set Radio and Shinobi for sure are like the top.
Red minnows squirm in tainted clay.
Yeah, I think it was I think the 4 games. It could have been more than 4, but I think the 4 games were Jet Set Radio, Golden Axe, Shinobi, and Crazy Taxi.
Find me.
I was kind of hoping Altered Beast too, but I don't think that's part of it.
Find you.
Full frame. Excuse me. Obsidian.
Welcome
Grounded.
to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just...
This game out?
smaller now.
I actually don't even know. I feel like this game's out already.
You're looking at a living fossil. Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your
This came out already. Grounded too. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Are people playing it? Because I don't ever hear anyone talking about it. Ever.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
So this is like DLC or expansion or just just a commercial for it. Oh, update. Okay.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Yeah. Story expansion. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't know people who actively play it. My one coworker at the time and her boyfriend were playing it for a bit. Oh, okay.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Ash.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance.
Like Salem Witch Trials thing.
But at last, their debt is due.
I feel like this is already an announced title, I just can't remember the name.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness.
Or maybe I'm just thinking of that rumored Assassin's Creed Salem Witch Trials game.
I am ready.
Huh. Okay.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey.
Oh, the auto fixed
David
itself.
Lynch
Great.
once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
You know what that reminds me of?
It's a
The Order 1886.
experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci.
This is gonna turn out to be, watch this as a hidden, like, or a secret prequel. At the end of it, you know, they're gonna create werewolves, and the Order was created. Oh my God! It was the prequel to 1886 the whole time.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
Saul.
Who's that? Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Oh, a new Saw game? That would have been something I would have thought about.
100 years had passed.
Oh, Bluebird.
Since the genesis of your legacy.
That could be a real hit or miss,
They
honestly.
call you a monster. But I call you a prophet.
I know, like, you know, because of Silent Hill 2 remake, there's like some more faith now in Bluebird Team. But that's more of an existing like remake of a game already. When it comes to like their own stuff, though, it's still hit or miss.
What really makes them tick?
Oh, absolutely.
A sacrifice must always be paid in blood.
Still makes me think of Condemned. I would like a new Condemned. Looks like a multiplayer. Honestly, Saw as a multiplayer game would be interesting. Now that I think about it.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The spiral bleeds.
Is that what it is? But it looked like a multiplayer game. Oh, it is. Yeah. It says right there, 3v1 multiplayer horror game. You imagine like 3v like being able to? That would see no. Honestly, that actually would be interesting. Because if it's like 3v1 but near to the end you get trapped and the only way to like save yourself is to betray one of your like teammates, that would be crazy.
Final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, Bearer.
It's not.
Are you?
Oh, this is Lords of the Fallen. Did they already show it actually?
The veil
I wasn't paying
between
attention.
realms is
No, it's not Lords of the Fallen. Actually,
life or death.
is it Lords of the Fallen?
Will decide.
I haven't played the remake. No, it's not. Oh, it is.
Wish list now.
Why did I think 2 was already out?
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall.
Okay,
Next up is
because
a
it's
brand new
wait.
game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the
Was that just an
most
announcement for
experienced
Steam?
developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Another Star Wars.
Intelligence was just briefed of Separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Is this the Amy Hennig Star Wars game? Is Amy Hennig even still in EA at this point?
Zero Company.
Trying to predict the future.
Kind of
is a
seems like
hazardous
it. They talked about it for so
occupation.
long.
The only thing we can be sure of is that it will be absolutely.
Amy's not there anymore?
What do you got for me, Bennett?
I know she was working on that single player one. I think they completely scrapped it.
Find out what they're up to.
I'm actually curious.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Oh no, she left back in 2018. Never mind. So there is no. That more explains why there haven't been really any other Star Wars like narrative-driven game.
Ex-separatists.
I think she would have too. It's unfortunate.
Ex-cons. And we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job. There we go!
Was this? Sorry, I kind of spaced out because Star Wars. I know that's Anakin. Was that a strategy game? Because I almost thought it seemed like XCOM-ish.
Dark fantasy has always been about one thing: the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Whispering some stuff still hasn't come to fruition. That's crazy.
Oh, shit. The books. Please.
Vampires? You didn't already think what the hell when the thing showed up at the window?
You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I.
You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentiss's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you. I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Kind of gives me Legacy of Steam vibe.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents
Did you train tribe? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Blood of Dawn.
Hello, everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm the game director
Oh, I
of The
see.
Blood of Dawnwalker.
Oh, it's an
What you
SRPG.
just
Okay.
saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
I actually didn't even hear what she said. Oh, Among Us. I did see something when I was rewinding. Still haven't played this yet. Let's see, remind me, have you watched The Mandalorian and Grogu? Nope. I've not seen anything Star Wars. The only Star Wars I've done is play the Force Unleashed games and Knights of the Old Republic. I heard though that
I didn't
it's.
even think I was at risk of shingles.
Are we talking
I
about
was
the
wrong.
movie or the
Talk
show?
to
I heard
your
the show is
doctor
really
today.
good.
I still remember our first.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Houston.
Oh, it's a TV series. But there's a TV series. I see. Oh yeah, yeah.
Summer Game Fest!
They were really good games.
We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
let me
yeah, but
just-
I just don't understand why you're.
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3.
I guess I can see how this TV show could work.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge.
Basically like a whodunit type of show.
Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple.
Did I see Elijah Wood? Hey, Ashley Johnson.
Lime, cyan, black.
I know some of these names.
The hot one.
Randall Park, I know that.
It's back there.
That's in. Those are some. They actually had like real actors, actresses for this.
Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned, and it turns out there's
Well,
more coming.
apparently it's not a
One of
surprise
this
to
year's
me
best
anymore.
reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Already?
We've received
It just
an
came
urgent
out.
call from Aleph, James.
King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
You should have to adverts to the Jet songs.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic. There was some kind of controversy with Gothic. I can't remember what it was. Was it something like you needed to... No, that was First Light. No, wait, was it First Light? No, I think it's... No, it is First Light, too. I know First Light... I heard that, like, you can only do, like, the first mission, but you need to download the update, which... I can see both arguments to that. One being, like, just needing internet connection to play the game, but the other being, like, just in case people get the game early, they can't beat the rest of the game, you know? $2.7 million copies sold for weeks. Nice. Damn. I have it. You want to play it? I think I already mentioned, probably after I finish Yakuza 0. 007 and Uncharted games would be like my in-between games. There's something about Gothic remake. Is it? Aeon 2. There's some kind of controversy with that game too, isn't there?
Find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that,
there's a controversy with everything nowadays. CD Projekt Red.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation.
Cyber.
Time to knock the rust off.
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Ion is it an MMO or is it an RTS? I don't remember.
Run. I'll erase you.
I didn't play it because it's a PC game.
Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Oh, Wuthering Waves. Oh, Kuro games. Yeah, I guess I should have figured. I still haven't played Wuthering Waves.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want,
that explains why the gameplay looked the way it did.
Drink and smoke because they're lazy. They do it because their overstimulated brain is stuck.
Cool.
To track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wish list your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
That was kind of interesting. Capcom. Monster Hunter. I don't know which one, or if it's a new one. I've lost track of Monster Hunter. It's great that it's gotten as popular as it has, but now they have all these spin-offs and stuff, and I just don't. Oh, this is the main one.
I
Wilds?
Stop wondering, how can all this
Right?
exist up amongst the clouds?
Wilds, yeah, okay. I've only played the beta for Wilds. I should get back into it though. I completely forgot how to play with the charged sword.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
When did Wilds come out? It's been over a year now, right? Ascendance. Raid boss. Massive expansion, okay.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Obsession! Step in a dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squalls!
Another soul fight.
Skies sprouting! Halberds from the vessel! To hand, see the trick I planned. Empty-handed I come, go, feast your Blades of war!
Doing quite a bit of damage, honestly.
Disrupting my play? You
Face
know
you.
not your place.
Dream is over.
Okay.
Take your time. Enjoy.
That was
Yeah.
a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy
I think
car
just more
magic?
interested in the mythology,
Get
I
ready for
guess,
lots
of it.
loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Yay, Hot Wheels. Yay, Hot Wheels. Not like we were just talking about Forza 6 in here. I guess stuff like this would be interesting to play in a race game because they don't do too much of that. Actually, don't they for Forza? At least the Horizon series? I mean, after Lego Batman 3, which was like super hype, I can see some people might actually really want this. September though, I don't know. September has a lot of games coming out. There's the Sonic 35th anniversary. Frostbolt. Who's up next?
Let's do it.
Turtles. Oh yeah, so these were already released. Year 2, okay. Godzilla. But Godzilla's not Evangelion? What? Oh, it's like stages though. Oh no, they have racers too. What the frick? Actually, that's kind of hype. No, that's actually kind of hype.
My wife called me lazy because I never do the things I say I'll do. I thought it was depression. We were both wrong.
They do have the remake, I think, for Evangelion coming.
Project that depicts the entire story.
Is it the remake or sequel or something?
To end. Dedicate your heart to this.
I can see it because Nikkei had 2 collabs with Evangelion. Attack on Titan. Oh yeah. I've actually still not seen the show. I thought they were already done with the Attack on Titan. I don't know whether... I guess the last one they made, the show hadn't ended yet. Yeah, I didn't know whether the second game came out when the show had already ended or not.
Behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Racing game? Racing games aren't like a day one purchase for me. Could change my mind. We'll see.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
Cool. Looks good, for sure.
The dead won't rise. But their sons.
They've done it before, like they did with Need for Speed. Like I am down for a story. Like I'm a big story person. If it's story in a racing game, I'd be down for it too. But there's not too much that you can do with story in a racing game that makes it all that interesting to me. He, I think, was better than the other one. Was it he? I don't think it was he that I'm thinking of. I feel like they just called it Need for Speed. One that was on like PS4 and stuff. I know there's Heat too, but the one I was thinking of where they like really try to put a story in. Chronicles maybe. Brutal. Damn. Pretty brutal actually. Oh, okay, for sure.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around.
It's
right now, here's a
between
new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
between that and like Fast and Furious, which I mainly have not watched all of the Fast. I have watched very few Fast and Furious movies, but they've never really been, you know, that engaging, and it's always ridiculous that I care that much.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face
But it's not to say like they can't make a good story in a racing game. I just, outside of like Initial D, I haven't really seen anything all that interesting when it comes to racing story.
Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you. Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight.
This almost seems My Chemical Romance coded. I am liking this trailer, but I gotta see what it is. Also, On and Fast and Furious at Fuel Fest last week. We're coming out with something new called Drifter. Ooh. Sea of Remnants.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf.
It didn't skip forward again, did it?
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache?
Was Sea of Remnants, was that like an RPG? Because it actually looked like an RPG, and if it is, I would be down for that.
Howdy, name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation could have knocked off, dude.
Yosemite Ryu.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine,
Okay.
bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't.
This. Oh. Is this Street Fighter 6? I can't even tell. No, it's not. Okay. Hitman World of us. What? I thought it was like a new character who had like a background in UFC or something. Not Power Wheel. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, yeah. See if I had seen that Latios or whatever copy it was. Not copy, sorry. I would have thought powered immediately.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is
Quote
coming
unquote
out
copy.
on July 10th. Now, at the start of the
Nothing
show,
against
I
Power
mentioned
World,
we have
actually.
lots
It looks
of
like a
new
lot of
worlds
fun.
to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Homicide.
Wolf Among Us.
Total so
Oh
far.
shit.
Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
God damn, it has been a while.
Are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is.
Haven't played the first game yet? I recommend it. It's actually one of the better, in my opinion, Telltale games. It's like, I mean, it's the most unique one, honestly, because they made so many Telltale games of existing series, like Tales of Borderlands, and like, The Walking Dead was good, too. And Batman and stuff, but like, Wolf Among Us was just its own unique story.
Ready to get to
It has been a long time, actually. Holy
This
shit.
is Birdie, the most original air quality monitor in the world.
work.
Release date? There we go. Close enough to a release date. What, re-release of the first one?
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Nice. Cool.
That's right, Bigby is finally back. And And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
지금 넥서스 섹터 방향으로 가는 외선 순환 열차가 들어오고 있습니다. The outer circle line train
Sounds like a new game.
Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Yeah, see, perfect time. You can pick up the remastered during the holidays. I think they already have a PS4 version though. I don't. You know what though? I can't remember. No, it's not that expensive. I don't think it's that expensive if you try to find a PS4 version.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning
Yes,
and
right.
end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little
This is your top 3 pick? Okay.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Oh wait, you said you don't have a PS5, right?
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다.
It's on PS3. I don't know if you have a PS3.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds.
But you can just wait for the remastered. I'm only giving you alternatives for a cheaper alternative because remastered will probably come out $30 to $40, I'm guessing.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
Oh shit, wait. I'm trying to think of the name of the developers that made Vanquish. And Bayonetta, actually. I don't know if it's the same developers. This is what made me think of. She fights like a boxer. Or she has like the stance. And then she does like the weaving too. This seems like very Capcom coded. Like I see a little bit of like Remember Me and Piano 3. Piano 3 Capcom. Like, you know what? I check later. Whoa! Oh shit! Already? We're getting the sequel already? Oh shit! Dude!
The world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events.
I still need to play Stellar Blade. I have it.
Protagonist who you saw there.
I was very hyped for it because I like Shift Up because I like Nikke. Nikke actually has an insanely good story.
But not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter 6 was released in June 2023.
Street Fighter 6, all right. I need to do the story mode for Street Fighter 6. The World Tour.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
New character? So we do get new characters. I'm pretty sure I don't know who that is. Or that. Looks almost like an older, bigger Ryu. Bosch. Cool.
Fascinating.
Gameplay? No, nothing. Oh shit! Oh shit! Are you serious? Wow, finally. They finally bring in freaking... Dude, people have been asking for Tifa in a fighting game for ages.
Please welcome to the SGF
Gameplay?
stage,
No.
Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter 6, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
When was the last time Tifa was in a fighting game? Airgites? See, I can see this if I hadn't already been ruined, how this would transition into Final Fantasy VII.
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ
Director. Yeah, no, they absolutely would.
戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players
Not including
all
like
around the world.
Dissidia, you know what I mean?
That's exactly why our goal was this: to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく、
I remember there's a whole thing back when Noctis was released on like Tekken, and they're like, oh yeah, no, Tifa fits the most, which is true. But Noctis isn't like, he isn't like a active sword wielder. Like he teleports it out, kind of thing. He summons it. I was able to see that. You know what they brought in? I think it was it Clive? Was it to Tekken or was it to Soul Calibur for Clive?
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward.
But it makes sense. He was Street Fighter too. Yeah. I remember people were saying like Noctis should be in Soul Calibur because of his weapons, but he can absolutely fight like barehanded and summon out weapons.
To join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Yeah. See, I would have guessed that.
I know. What's it gonna be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion.
I saw them like parachuting in.
A star fell.
I wonder if that's like when you go back into Midgard.
Forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered.
I want to see what the battles would be like against the weapons. That's the main thing. That's the main thing.
Stand against this celestial threat. Now,
this is gonna be probably beginning of next year. I'm guessing like March 2027. I think it's usually March.
World's in trouble.
I know Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, I think, will both March. I think. Or not. Okay.
You're mine.
I'll make this quick.
Oh, that's his different forms.
Good night.
The sky's the limit.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, she has a new outfit. Are they all gonna have different outfits? They are. I mean, they've done that already. There's just way more outfit options than like Ever Crisis.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
That like Medea. Ooh, Ruby!
Let us put your
Diamond. That was Diamond, right? That wasn't Ultima.
Cloud.
Was it Ultima? I think that was Diamond. Revelation.
Never would have made it this far without you guys.
and I won't
That
let
was
you
my
down.
guess.
I
I've said that
promise.
before in like previous streams. Revelation. It's just such a like it would have went down to Requiem or Revelation just because of
No, he's not done yet. Please join me in
revealing
welcoming back to Summer Game
whatever,
Fest, the
you know.
director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
He was just on stage. Yeah, I would have like I said it before. Requiem and Revelation would have been the most would have made the most sense. Reunion technically would make the most sense if they didn't already use it for Crisis Core. It's like Revelation, like I was saying Revelation because it was like, oh, because people are always theorizing if they're gonna do a lot of difference in the story. Technically, they kind of have. But then they've said before, like, it's really at the core the same story, so don't expect like a divergence. I don't know what she
And
just
we've
said.
only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマ
Look
は
at Meteor.
決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため
Oh my god, you know what I can't wait for?
向き合います
The slap
The
fight.
central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each
Resolution
confront their own
would have been
destinies
another one.
and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey. The resolve to see the series
It's
through
just that,
to its very
and I said it
end.
before too, like,
皆さんに最
there's
高
no
の
real
形でお
title
届け
that
し
they
ます
can go with that that hasn't already been
We're
used, you
committed to
know.
delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today to help guide us on our
This was
path.
like
Take
Final
your
Fantasy
next
VII
giant leap
Restitution.
online with Purdue University.
When we first started working together, I'm checking in every day. I'm like,
Please show me in welcome to the stage the voice
Like they could also. See, I know some people say like revive. I'm like that's technically our rebirth. Reborn. I'm like that's already rebirth. Like.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
I remember there. I think I said it too while watching State of Play.
As we
People were like,
reunite
"Oh, I'm
with our
hoping to see you."
heroes, The meteor looms in the skies above.
Okay, I got it. I got
Constant
locked in.
reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take
It
to
looks
the
like it was in
skies and
real
witness our
time
most
too, that you could fly
expansive
around
open world yet.
and like parachute
From the
in.
outskirts of Midgard to the
Damn.
sun-drenched Medeal archipelago to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected
I mean, they
to protect
kind of
the
give
whole
you
world
the
at
sense of
once?
that with the
You'll need to
tiny
cover ground
Bronco in
fast.
2 or in Rebirth.
Jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
It makes sense. You can't
Any
land with
moment
it
in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination.
because if
take
they
a
were
leap of
making it to scope, they probably didn't make
rushing past,
enough space
descend
around the
seamlessly
world
from
that
sky
landing
above
would
to the ground below.
make any sense. You know what I
Where will
mean?
the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands.
Wutai.
But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting
Dude,
chance.
that's so cool. Like,
That starts with
I know
your
it's
trusted
not like the
allies.
biggest thing, but to
At
see
long
Meteor,
last, with the world teetering
that's
on
crazy.
a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side,
Northern Crater.
forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when When the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
I still like. I gotta see what the weapon battles look like.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some.
They kind of give a
chill-inducing
glimpse of
fights
that
ahead
with
in Revelation.
like the
I'm so excited to see all
the
of
ending
your
battles of
reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
Rebirth.
I'm guessing you have a
But I can imagine it being way more
brain
epic.
battles.
I might be a little biased, but and since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands
We're gonna
of
have
Shinra.
more like
Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while
exploration abilities, I
And
guess, with
combined
like
skills with a
unique
certain
exploration
ace
abilities
pilot,
with the
their
characters, because that'd be cool.
high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The leaping lancer, the dashing dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield,
Whoa.
skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical
Class?
Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia,
Really?
this gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons.
That wouldn't be what I
beasts
thought
that
they
are
would
larger
do,
than
add
life,
classes.
capable of untold destruction.
I mean, it's probably limited,
Be
you know,
enough to
obviously
stop
for
them before
certain
it's too
characters,
late.
but still.
As the world is torn apart.
That's supposed to be like Medeal. I'm sick of these ads, man. I'm trying to watch this.
You and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII
Oh,
saga.
hey.
And your mission is
We know what happens after
Take
that
up
scene.
Your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One
Nova.
last time.
These skies belong to me. Hope you're ready.
Oh, look, Sin. No, I'm kidding. You know what? Of all the things people have said about Final, I know because they did that little like callback with the Shinra in Final Fantasy X. I wonder how many people were just like, "Oh my God, that's like a callback to Final Fantasy
We
X.
ended the video
That's
too
proof that they're
early.
connected."
I hate to leave a story unfinished. Is that right?
Sapphire's actually Sin, guys. Is that you checked? Here we go. This is Diamond, right? I'm pretty sure it's Diamond. You don't actually get to fight Diamond, except for like in like Record Keeper, but I would like to fight Diamond. Oh. The way his teeth comes out actually is kind of cool. That doesn't... I mean, they kind of... If they maybe redesigned him, because that doesn't look like Diamond.
At last,
The promise is fulfilled.
It's gotta be March. I'm pretty sure.
Ends here.
There you have it. Final Fantasy
Hey,
VII
you know what? I only
Revelation
face
coming to
Ruby.
all
Wait.
platforms next spring.
Is it Diamond, Ruby, and Emerald? There was like Ultima. I'm trying to remember if you fight Omega at all. I don't think there's. No, you don't fight Omega.
Very special announcement.
Yeah.
And thanks to Lucy
The ones you
for a
fight,
great job coaching.
the ones you
Mr.
fight
Greg?
were Ruby, Emerald, and Ultima.
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all.
Wait,
Because coming up
yeah,
right
yeah, yeah.
now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right. Tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that. And we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on
It's so
Tuesday,
funny.
August 25th.
There were
Until
so
then,
many people
have
who
a
would
great summer,
argue
everybody.
or
In
debate, I
Germany
guess.
for Gamescom
Oh,
Opening
there we
Night
go
Live,
again.
Streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th.
Which one was harder,
Until
Ruby or
then,
Emerald?
Have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Because some people just had the most difficult, like the most difficult time with Emerald, but more people had difficult time with Ruby. I'm the same as everyone else, where Ruby was harder. Emerald, I think I beat in like 2 tries. I don't think I could probably go there to this. Oh, it's gonna be another hour. I saw Pick and was instantly intimidated. Why would? Just because he was big? Or is it the timer? I actually beat him with the timer. Because I didn't know about the underwater materia back then. But like, I had Barrett, I remember, and I used, what's it? Catastrophe? His limit break? More than multiple times? Oh, that makes sense. It was intimidating when you saw him like floating around. Or like, not floating, but like swimming around. Definitely was intimidating. I have seen some good stuff for Day of the Dead. I'm trying to think whether I should watch this. You know what? We can watch this. Let's watch this. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to. Oh, never mind.
It's gotta be like new. It's gotta be like really, really new. It's gotta be. Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer from Video Games. I was just trying to come up with a whole new
I've met him
term
before.
for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs.
I got his
has so
autograph
many world premieres
for,
more than we've ever had before. I think.
a
I think it
Psychonauts
demands an
postcard
entirely
for my
new
buddy,
tournament. Day of the
Baz.
Devs, as you know, is a creation committee finds and presents the best in new games for you, and also a chance to meet the developers who made them. So while I'm working on this problem, you just sit back and enjoy Day of the Devs.
Although it took me forever to
Pro
send it to him.
premiere. Lots of pro. No? Okay.
Excuse me.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list.
Nidhogg. Thank you.
So I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
I now see Resident Evil in the title.
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director. And
I guess I could have
co-founder
looked at
of
the
Nest
title
House.
way earlier
You
since
might
they
know
didn't show
us
the whole
for
title.
our 2014 hit Nidhogg, which is a fencing
This
tug of war
Resident
game
Evil was
with
like the first
flying
thing they
worms
showed
that eat
off.
you at the end. More recently, we came out with Wheel World, an open world bicycle racing game about saving the world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas for little games and sending them around to friends. which is how Blood Dungeon was created. Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceiling.
This looks so silly,
You're
but I like
walking
it.
across tight ropes.
It just looks like you're panicking, but you're just
jumping
shooting
onto
things.
Nets, climbing ladders. It's not a Metroidvania, you're not like learning these skills over time, so you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky.
You know what?
Really
I really gotta pee.
And just being able to hand animate.
I guess I'll pause
pixels,
this.
And so it was fun to just churn them out.
Yeah, I'll get another drink. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, get that snack.
Make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore. You'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played where you're kiting the enemies and they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well. A maze with gravity.
Damn. Looks wild.
It's really a game about routing. You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe find a character that you really connect with based on the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
Trinity? No. It looks like it had
52 years old. I
that is
thought Shingles was
pixel
for
graphics
old
for
people.
it. Inexplicably.
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf, and we are very excited to show you Tenebris Somnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live-action cutscenes.
Oh.
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special
Isn't there a
effects
game like
team
this?
right here in the
I can't remember what
Pixel
it's
horror
called.
game.
Was it actually this? It is this. Yeah.
So the story of Tenebris Somnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about
I think
her
this is already out on a
ex-boyfriend Ivan
PC.
being killed by horrible monsters, and she finds out that the nightmares real,
Unless that was just
and
like
now
early
she's
access or
trapped
something.
inside it. Tenebris Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic, and in order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through. So, once I was playing Faith on streaming, I said I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebris Somnia, and he said, hey, I want you to check this out and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebris Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now. It's something that it hasn't been done in a really long time, specifically combining this retro style gameplay with live action scenes that look this group. And besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina and also television and also the theater industry. And also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team, and absolutely no generative AI.
Yeah, I feel like this is at least a year
get
old.
really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it.
If not longer.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebris Somnia. Please look for Tenebris Somnia later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles.
I could have sworn this is already out.
Retro Nightmares,
Unless it was just
Real
an early
Life Horrors,
access.
October 16th, 2026.
Or / demo.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Hi, I'm Charles. And I'm Valentin. We are the composers and game designers behind Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events. Send in your ears, give up your fears. A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys.
You know, it's not exactly the same, but it kind of reminds me of the Impossible game. It absolutely reminds me of the Impossible game.
Schick Hydra. Not a razor, a ritual. With 7 hydrating gel pools.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality.
So it's not just a
their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt. Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
I'm sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say.
Hey, welcome back, TJ.
To sausage blue. I knew it was for life. This day became magical.
Yeah. I was saying like the gameplay, it's not the same or anything, but it reminded me of the Impossible game. But I like the whole the fact that it's just not just a rhythm game. You have the part where you have to open up the store and stuff. And 45 tracks too. This is cool.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into
There's a lot of different genre of music too. That's cool.
There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
I like the music.
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Makers of
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm our director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
For the past 7 years, we've been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals.
I saw the background and I thought it was 33
really wanted to play with random strangers.
Makes more sense.
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress?
Coincidentally, the number
wondering if
33.
you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking, you tear through hordes of enemies sent by God to punish you, and rebel against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. You use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward no matter what. You will die, and that's okay. Because with every run, you grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God. And the best part? You never face it alone. You face it together. 33 Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
People are going to abuse Discord. Yeah.
You know, sometimes
I
in life,
don't think
there are
that's
things
an
that just make you want to
issue
give
people
up
would have
and go
though.
fishing.
Like the devs probably wouldn't have that issue.
Apocalypse that ravaged the earth.
They just
and
made
left us in a
it
world
sounds like
filled
they
with
made it so that you
Lovecraftian
don't
nightmares
have
and
to,
mutants.
but of course you
It could just
can.
be one of those things. So pop on your waders,
Right,
folks,
'cause
and grab
obviously
your lures. From Dream
a lot of
Dock,
gamers
this is Dreadmore.
Hi,
tend to not
I'm
want to
Rostislav
talk, you know.
Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dog
That
Studio.
appeals more to like the
And
single
today
player people
I'll be
who
talking
want
to you about
who they're trying to draw
Dreadmore.
in the single player people.
Dreadmore is a first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures, and the people who survived. Now it is a dark, dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you travel on a fishing boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live. The most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple minigame.
Yeah.
You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites. Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you catch can't be sold to traders or broken down to use for crafting. You can also
That's
scavenge
cool.
and salvage materials that you
I
find.
mean, they always kind of
Use
give
for
customization
crafting.
options for most fishing
You can also scavenge and
games, but
salvage
it's nice
materials
to see it.
that you find.
To actually
You use
see
a
it.
harpoon to pull and floating debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure. If you want to go too deeper into the game, you have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather
That's
by
cool
yourself.
too, actually.
There are many things we haven't shown yet, and I'm sure that you'll be surprised by what the game has in store, so make sure that you wishlist the game.
What if is the health for if like the fish actually attack you or what?
guys, what do you think wealth is? Like, how would you define that?
And join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome one and all to the world of
I don't know if I know if that
Dreadmore.
hit, but sure. I'll warn you ahead of time. I have a hard time keeping up with Discord personally. But I don't mind.
We've
Don't
got
be
some
surprised
news
if I
from a
post
game
like
we've been
one
following
message
for
like
quite some
once a month.
time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
I like this.
Hi everyone, we're the co-founders of Rio Games, a small Canadian indie studio.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we
Yeah.
would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT, and the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based,
Threads of Time.
time-traveling RPG. Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a first look at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras and gather
This
party
game was shown
members
off quite
from
a while
across
ago.
history, all in a quest to restore.
I think
the
I have it
order of the
on
fallen
wishlist for
Time
Steam.
Knights. You can go to the future. You can go to.
I want to say it
history
might have
and
been
see the
crowdfunded
dinosaurs.
too.
And
I
if
can't
you'd like, you
remember.
can
I don't know.
even
Actually,
prevent
I
them
don't
from
know if Threads of
extinction
Time they ever
and see
did
them evolve through
crowdfunding
time.
for this.
Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is the through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
It's one of those games that
The team that
definitely
we put
would wait
together
for a
still does
physical
not
copy.
feel real to us. We've been able to find all
I remember
of these
watching
JRPG
this, like,
fans
they've
from
had
across
that
the industry, from
cutscene before.
AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here
Feel like I made double dip.
We can't wait to share more about these legends
That's
that
fair,
we're
honestly.
collaborating with soon.
I probably would too.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond.
You ever played Threads of
That's
Fate
our
on
mission that we set
PS1?
out at Rio Games, to craft retro-infused RPGs that awaken cherished childhood memories.
So that's a bit about us and Threads of Time. It means a lot to show a glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Bye, everyone.
Never played it. It's a good one. Square Enix game also, or Squaresoft. But it was a
Not often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but
more like
here
a
we are.
side-scroll action.
I first played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software.
I don't know if you ever played like
You might have
Brave
heard of our
Fencer,
games N, N+, and N++.
but it's kind of like
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a
left
little
to
something
right.
we like to call N plus
But, like,
infinity times 2.
almost. Nah, it doesn't have the simulation stuff like Brave Fencer did. But think of it that way, like jumping and attacking and stuff.
Online multiplayer focused
And you play with a
iteration of
Rue
the world's
or
best
Mint.
platformer.
Tia.
And we're so excited
Rue
to
is like
tell
the
you
more
all about
serious
it here at
story,
Day
like
of the
very
Devs.
serious. Mint
For those of
is
you
the
who aren't
comic
familiar with our
story.
games,
Like
they're a bit
she's
different from other 2D
she's like a spoiled
platformers
princess,
thanks to their
but she's
unique
freaking hilarious.
momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call
Brave
it
Fencer is like
parkour
top 3
platforming.
PS1 games for
So
me.
you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's
She's
all
straight
about
like
pure distilled
Mint straight
gameplay
like
and game feel
drop
that you
kicks
can't get
people.
anywhere
Like,
Unlike the previous games in this series, N plus Infinity times 2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience. Although there will of course be a solo campaign.
if you've never
for you to
played
hone
Brave
your
Fencer
ninja
though, I
skills.
highly recommend Brave Fencer.
Instead,
Brave Fencer's
this one's
hilarious.
about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries.
It's a fun game too,
There's
but it's
matchmaking.
hilarious.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action gameplay and used that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very
It
excited.
makes me think of Killer Queen. It's not exactly, it's not the same, but it makes me think of Killer Queen.
Our new celebrity.
Excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience
I liked it
into
with the
your hands.
PS1 Brave
This
Fencer.
is going to be
awesome. I
launching
think
sometime
it was,
next year
It
on
is.
all
It's
platforms.
a pretty
If you
difficult
want to get
game
a
to
taste for
find.
yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting.
You're not gonna come
We can't
across
wait
it
to
very
play with you
often,
and see
yeah.
what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N plus Infinity times 2 on Steam so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks. Bye.
I feel like
Sometimes
Threads
a
of
game
Fate is actually
transports
hard to
you
find
through
in
the
Brave
looking
Fencer
glass
too.
into a world that
But
you
I
can't
think it's
help but be
also
fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that.
Probably less
Swedish
expensive.
developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on
San
a
Jose,
small
like,
Swedish
market's
indie
probably,
studio
like,
called
the
She Was
hardest
Such a Good Horse. We're working
place,
on a
I think,
game
to
called
probably
Into the
find
Unwell.
stuff like
It's
that.
a rubber hose roguelite.
Because there's so many people hunting
game.
retro games in San Jose, in the Bay Area.
Hey, dude, you made it! Come sit down. I was just about to tell a little story.
you're probably better off like NorCal, like flea market stuff.
So he was just
Although maybe less so now, but before it'd be easier probably to find stuff like Sacramento or Stockton or Lone Iron.
And he spent his whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in domination.
Like the music.
And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know. Uppers, downers, in between.
So Tom and Jerry.
One day you met some cute and odd-looking friends. They tried to work it up and there was no cooperation.
Right up in Petaluma, they have good amount of stuff there. Yeah, at the Nostalgia Alley.
This is it. He's gonna show the world. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure to debut games and Day of the Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
You can probably find almost anything now if you go to like Fire and Ice.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails. Where were we? What the hell were we doing? Come on, focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing.
Oh yeah.
Whether that was with pencils,
Ryan's
or
opened up like
or scissors, or
3 or 4
collage,
stores now.
whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others.
How long do we have?
Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well. Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
Oh. Let me see.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible
Let me
mobile
type it
games.
out for you.
He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere.
Otherwise, that might be a little bit difficult.
What they've been working on.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Whoa! Yeah, see, it's working!
Man, I'm still waiting on my
Lazy
physical
River is a
copy of
co-op first-person
Chain
shooter
Echoes.
set at the galaxy's most unregulated
crazy.
water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water.
I had
Because of the
pre-ordered
special properties of
freaking
space water, you should not pee in the pool.
the
If you do
collectors,
pee
I
in the
think.
pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you
Yeah,
and everyone else in
they-
the water into zombies.
Everyone who, here's my thing, that everyone who craps all over limited run games have no idea about all these other like
You and three
physical
friends are at the
publishers
park
because it's
for
a lot
fun
more
vacation,
difficult than people
but one guy peed
think
in
it
the
is
pool,
to like
and now everyone else in the
physically
park is a
print
zombie that
games.
wants to kill you.
Just because of
You'll
all the
need
other
to
like
build a raft
logistics and
and
stuff
ride the lazy
that go
river
into
to
it.
the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource.
Yeah,
and
I think
the
he's
strongest
suing
weapon
them
in the
actually.
game. Start building by
Because of
gathering
that.
inner tubes
Because
and
it's like,
lashing them
dude,
together.
it's been like 2 or so years now.
You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials
People
from
would,
around
like-
the park, however.
Like
The
people
whole
will always
place
like make
is
fun of
infested
like
with
limited run
zombies,
games.
but
Oh my
lucky for
god, like
you,
it
once
takes like
the
5 years,
zombification
even though it's like
process is
6 or
finished,
7 months,
the
and
zombies are
usually they
vulnerable to water.
always, or yeah, they almost always give you an update on
Like in the
emails. People just don't
pools,
check their
water
emails
guns,
that
and
tells
water
you
balloons,
the
and make your way
timeline or
back
when
to
it
the
gets
raft
delayed and
with your
stuff. And
loot.
I'm like, this is nothing compared to other
On
like
your
print,
raft, you're safe from the zombies.
other print,
unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get
publishers.
hop-ons.
Like you know, nothing against strictly limited
If you
games,
get
but
hurt,
they take a
pick up
while
some
too.
hot
They
dogs
take
on the
longer than
grill to
limited run
regain your
does.
strength. Use scavenged materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive
Like
straight
strictly
sitting
is one of the
duck.
bigger ones
Build
nowadays,
smart
but even
and
then
create your own
they take
custom
longer than
floating
limited
fortress.
run do. For most games. And like Special Reserve was really good.
You'll need to choose
But,
your
like,
path along the river carefully.
Because they
The
had
raw
quality
security forces
packaging,
will set
like,
up blockades
just for the
and strong
packages
defenses.
even for
Get too close, and they'll shoot out your
for
inner
Special
tubes and
Reserve.
damage your raft.
But like
And
their
make sure not
website
to
was
set up the
like
park alarm
terrible.
system. Setting up the alarm
Would
to
like
start the park's
randomly
set
log you
tune
off, and I know
cycle, which
people
will
complain about that with
obliterate all
limited
organic
run,
life in
but
the area.
like
would
that was
really
more
ruin your
the
summer
beginning.
vacation.
Whereas Special Reserve just kind of kept going with that, and there was always such a large gap between when they would be able to like get rights to
I've been
publish
making this
or
game
print
with
a
4
game.
other amazingly talented devs from across the country. We're excited to announce Lazy River is
It's just
coming to early
limited.
access
Limited is easy
next
to
year,
like clown on
summer
because they're the biggest
2027.
one.
Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
Uh-oh, I'm dying, help. All right, we'll have these on earrings before we die.
Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect.
It's
from
not to say that
developer
they don't,
Sunset Visitor.
you know, they shouldn't have
the
any
Vancouver-based
criticism.
studio created
but
Peabody-winning 1,000
like,
times Resist.
some of the stuff
and
is
their
just-
next game is looking just as intriguing, innovative, and
There's some
slightly
things that
unnerving,
limited
in the
also
best
like people
way.
give them credit for, and
I'm
I'm like,
so
that's not really
excited to
limited though.
present Prove
Like
You're
one of the things when they did open pre-orders, I think one of the first games they did open pre-orders with was with
everything about it.
it's with an Inti Crate game.
Dreamt it into existence.
And he was like, oh
They
yeah,
say
finally
you
it's not
think
like
you're
limited to like,
human.
you know, so and so. And I'm like, well, that's probably because Indie Crates is actually
am
like a well-known like studio. Like, it's not a big studio, but it's a well-known. It's not like as indie as all the other titles. So they have more backing
Welcome.
to actually
My
do an
name is
open
Pinky.
pre-order.
I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor
Let's
Studios.
see.
In our upcoming game,
I had one called
an AI dares to
Disotopia.
train
It took so
a
long they would
human,
barely
and it
return
is
my emails
your
about it.
job
Then they
to
decided
put
to make
her
some
in her
copies.
place. Prove
But
Your
still,
Human is a
who cares?
sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana.
This is strictly.
You split your consciousness into two, and you've been uploaded
That's another
to a
thing.
digital
So,
world to work. On your
dude.
first day,
So
you
also
office, and you
limited
move
run.
a giant face
Honestly,
extended off
every
a
time I've had an
mechanical
issue, which
arm.
wasn't that many,
This is
when
messy.
I would like contact customer
And day
service
in
about
and
it,
day out, you
they
spend
would
time
resolve it, and
you're
it would be
doing
like,
rather
I didn't get this in the
esoteric
mail,
captures. You learn
or
more about her
this
as
got
she learns more
returned,
about
or
you.
for whatever reason, and they'll ship it back, or they'll
My
ship
name
a
is Dan
replacement,
Bolio. I'm
no
an
extra
artist
cost or anything
here
like
at
that.
Sunset Visitor, and
I've done that with
my
I Am 8-Bit,
background has
like when
mostly
I didn't
been
get something,
in animation.
and they
During
would
that
try. They were like, "Oh, you
my
gotta
first
pay
project
shipping
in
again."
games was a
And I Am 8-Bit, I
game
think
for
is
Nintendo Switch called
fairly
Royal
big too.
Tenebrae. Anime Mesa
I think
is
they might be bigger than Limited
we're
Run.
approaching it in a unique way where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions.
Why?
That
Why
we
does this
want her to
remind me of
hit,
Seaman?
But also have the system.
When I got shingles, I was 52 years old.
Freaking
I
Seaman.
felt shing-
Intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that
Yeah,
animation
I Am 8-Bit
from
like
within
has,
their writing
or
documents through
they used to have
text-based macros.
I mean, they
Having
still
them
do,
be
but I
able
mean,
to
like
suggest animations for her to
now,
do in the writing
Limited Run
document
does
is
too. But back
sort of
then,
imperative to
I Am
how
8-Bit had way more variety of retail, like not just
some
games, but
interesting
like
challenges for
vinyls
Nessa
and all that stuff
is
before Limited
just
Run
how
did.
big she is in frame. Like I've been finding
Missing
that
Leonard
really,
Nimoy now,
like,
yeah.
subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character. They're all you need to convey an emotion on Messaface. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different
Dude,
ways
this
that
is
she
so
can be
Seaman,
animated
dude.
and, a lot of different kind of modes that Messaface can hit.
Yeah, for real.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body.
I remember like
And
watching a
not just
video of
anybody.
someone who
She is
because it was
certain
during
that
this
she
was during
has a
COVID. I remember
power
specifically this was during
you,
COVID.
which is impossible.
Where,
so of course you do
Someone
not
linked me this video
until
because they
one
were like,
day-
"Oh, this is why, you know, I don't like Limited." So they linked me a video of someone who was complaining about
This
Panzer
next world
Dragoon.
premiere
I think it was Panzer Dragoon.
Hails from Paris, France,
By
from a developer
physical
who isn't
edition.
afraid to peel away the layers of the humanity onion.
Because what had happened was like there was a
video games.
overseas
They should always be fun and
business
lighthearted and designed to
who
make us
had
forget
pre-orders
about
up
all
for
the
it
worries in our lives,
was a
right?
physical, and
Right?
then
Wrong.
they had to stop because
From
like,
I'm
oh,
from the
Limited
Pixel
Run
Angle,
has the rights
we
to
are
this, so
known
you can
for
order
making video
for
games
Limited
about the
Run.
most depressing topics
and it was just
imaginable,
like
forced migrations.
I don't
or
know, it was just
grief,
I mean
or child abuse. Also, we made
I think there
one
was a
horseback racing
misunderstanding
game,
on
but
that one.
This one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power
I feel like there
of
was a
video
misunderstanding in
games
this
to tell
in
stories
that
you
I could be
will care
wrong.
deeply about.
But I feel like there was a misunderstanding
Stories we
where
can't afford to ignore.
that overseas company
So let me tell you about
thought that they
Ithaca.
can get it directly
In this
from
narrative road trip RPG, you play
Forever
as
Entertainment,
Penelope,
which is the one I think that did the remake.
30-something environmental rights
And
lawyer who spent
they
the
didn't
last decade
realize
trying to sue big
that they
polluting
probably had to
companies
get it
and
from Limited because Limited
failing
was the
miserably.
one
Today,
pressing them,
you hop in your car and decide
pressing
to
the
drive
physical
to a place
copies,
called
I mean.
Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined.
I think that happened to a Shinobi game and Soul Cresta.
Except, there's the boss of a big
Actually
petroleum
don't-
company tied up in your trunk.
Shinobi, huh?
Ithaca starts as a game where you, the player, have to figure out
And I remember there's
what's
some
going on.
criticism during
From the
COVID
comfort
about
of your
how
vehicle,
like
you'll be able to call
because
and
there were
text
some people who were
Penelope's
like, you
friends and
gotta
family.
calm
You'll
down
get to know her better
with
as she pretends everything is normal.
releasing
And
these
as
games
the
because
story
there was
moving
like so many
forward, you'll
pre-orders
gain
back to back to
experience
like
points that will allow you to
like
shape
games
her
being released
personality.
with physical.
Depending on your skills,
And it
you
was
will
like
pass
something
or
to do
fail
with
checks
like
that will open
money.
or close new narrative routes.
And the
You'll
guy
also
was
be able to
criticizing, was like,
explore
oh, this
your
is
own
where their
thoughts and
mindset
search
is
for
making
answers
money.
about
And
who
I'm
you
like, well,
really
you know,
are. Stop in service
during
stations to meet with
COVID,
strangers.
so many businesses
Investigate
closed
the
down
interior of the car
because
for clues that may
of
have
like
been
lack of
planted
business.
there.
Even
Or
like
call
where
mysterious
I was
phone
at,
numbers
there
to
were
learn
businesses
info
that were
will shed a
in
new light on
that
the operation
were
you're
like
part of.
around
And
20
in
to
the end,
35
you'll be
years
left
that
with
had
the
to
most
shut down.
complicated
You know what I mean?
question Penelope
And
has
then
ever faced.
I'm pretty sure
Will
there
she
are probably
go all the way
contracts
and finish what she
with like
started?
developers,
Or will the road change
whereas like
everything?
these will sell at this time
We're not
because and
making
then you will
Ithaca
get
to
you know
give
this
answers.
percentage of it,
We're
so they
making it
have to
because
probably
we're
sell
living
around
through
this time
questions
so
that
that
feel
the
increasingly
developers will
hard
get
to
part of that
resolve.
money too.
About power, about violence,
And
about
then when
the
it comes to
world
like
we live in
collector's
and
edition stuff,
how far we're ready to go to
I don't think
defend
I
it.
feel like a lot of people don't
About what
understand
still feels possible
that
when nothing
when
seems to work anymore.
there are multiple
And we hope
items.
Ithaca
All these
will be
items are
one
being
way
produced
to
by
sit with
different
those questions
like
for a while.
companies, so they have to kind of wait for
Carefully
everything to be
and comfortably.
produced before
From
they
inside the car that
ship out
keeps
that
moving
box.
forward. If that sounds
So
interesting to
it's a
you,
lot of that, you
we've
know.
just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam
They
page.
canceled everyone's
And we
pre-orders
hope
for
to
those in
release
the
the
West.
game
Then
in
we
late
had the rights to sell it.
2027.
But I was
Also,
oh,
you never know.
I
There
think
might
there was
still be a cute horseback
that can't be
riding
right,
game in
Shinobi.
there somewhere.
The Art of Vengeance.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release.
Was it Art of Vengeance or is
Well,
it different Shinobi?
Have we got some news for you?
Hi there. My name's
Because
Will.
I think
I'm part of
I
the
thought
dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside
Art of
guys
Vengeance
over
was
at
done by
Program Games to
our
bring you Screenbound.
oh yeah, there was the Switch thing I heard about. Because I thought that
Now,
was you were
previously
able to
on
get
Day
it
of the
from
Dead, Crescent Moon
at least
talked about how
overseas.
they
You were able to
came
get
up
it
with the
from
idea
because
of
it was
Screenbound and showed off some of the
mostly
early
produced
packs. But
overseas.
today I wanted to talk about
At
the
least if
narrative
you want
and
to
show
get
off some of
the
design choices we've made in the
limited
game.
edition from Silver Lining Games, like the actual developers, wasn't it? I do remember that people had difficulty with the Switch version. Maybe I didn't know too much about that one.
So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is,
I
and
like
how to bring
this.
her home.
I dig this actually. This is cool. It's like you're playing it 2D,
Chick's not just a
8-bit
razor.
style, but actually also going 3D at the same time.
Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era.
I've always wanted to, like, if I was ever rich, I wanted to do like a like a full,
Recently, though, we teased
like
our
wide
second
monitor
cartridge for the
setup
game, and this
where you
one
can
we wanted
play
to
like
shake things up
a
little bit and
shmup
change
game,
perspectives
where you'd have
from
like
a
multiple screens
side-scrolling
where it's like
platform type game
the
to
vertical
a
and
top-down
overhead
adventure game
shooter
reminiscent
like
of the ones from the late
going on at
90s,
the same
with a
time.
whole
So this
host
reminds
of
me of
new
that.
mechanics, enemies,
But I can
and
imagine how hard
challenges
that
to
would
overcome.
actually be.
So keep an eye out for more in the coming months. That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be coming out for release across all
But see,
platforms
that makes me
September
think it's
10th,
possible.
2026. But you don't have to wait till then. We actually have a demo going live right now on Steam. So grab your controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time to become Screenbound.
Blow into the cartridge. Zelda.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot 1 Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB, over
For sure.
at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of
It's wearing a
roguelike
Mega 64
with combat
shirt.
inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot 1 Fighters.
Oh, the arcade too. What the heck game is that? Stopper. Oh, this is interesting, actually. That Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Welcome back. What do you have for a snack? There's a roguelike fighting game. It's interesting. Get different like waffle fries from Trader Joe's. Okay.
And that was a trailer for Shot One Fighters. Currently, you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot One Fighters.
Yeah.
Our next title is from Happy Broccoli Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us
more
mystery-solving duck detective
obviously, it's not going to be
series.
something that will show up on here.
The new
They
game
use
has
like
a different
characters
type
from
of
other
mystery
games
to
and
solve,
stuff.
and it's a world
Card
premiere.
Fight Saga.
People better watch out.
Card Fight
There's
Saga?
about to be an attempted murder around here. This is Apple Crumble.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Don't open the door! It's that prick, Ellen!
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may
That's
know
fine.
us from our games, such as
No, I think it's. I don't know actually.
The Secret Salami.
I don't think so.
I'm the duck detective.
It has like you can play with like Chrono and like Master Chief, Link, stuff like that.
However, today I'm very excited to be sharing with you.
I remember they
an
had to
exclusive
stop,
first
or they
glimpse of
stopped
our newest
development
title,
on it for quite a bit of time, and there was this
Apple
kind of sort of alpha that you can play with. Is it Card Fight Saga? What was it called? No, I
The
guess
game
it's not.
is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday.
I have it
party,
downloaded too. I just can't
and one
remember.
of the family members is trying to murder her. Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at
Art
Happy
Saga
Broccoli Games are
Wars.
big fans of thriller narratives. We've been
Art
drawing
Saga's
inspiration
Wars.
from things like
That's what it was called.
Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more. Reconnect with your dysfunctional family. Explore your childhood home and work out who
My wife stopped trusting me because I never do the things I say I'll do. She just does everything herself now.
you can trust before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble
Yeah.
is a suspenseful, interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday. And remember, everyone is a suspect.
Yeah.
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been answered. Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo Button, and I'm
Like, isn't there a
excited to
slapping
introduce
game?
you
Was
to
it,
Slap
like,
Out of It,
Camellia or something
our
like that?
slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
It was basically kind of like a punch out type of game, but with
But
slapping.
a puzzle. We're putting it back together piece by piece.
And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty?
What the hell?
A loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it.
Okay.
Together.
It's
Slap
different
Out of It is
than
an
the other game I was
interactive
talking
comedy
about.
sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games. You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover. Slapping is how you interact with everything around you.
Yeah, yes.
And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works. But don't expect everyone to be happy about that.
Oh my god.
Our team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now, we've
Can't
been known
do
for
that.
making a bunch
I
of
would
silly
not be
VR
able to do
games,
that.
but Slap Out of It is our first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work while exploring
Yeah,
lots
for
of
real.
new ideas.
I think
and
I
it's all
have seen
meticulously
people do it,
handcrafted
though.
to keep you thinking and laughing at the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing. And we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to share a little about what this project
Ben
means to
Starr
him.
just being in
I
everything.
don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
Immediate regret.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio head at Platonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter for our favorite buddy duo, Super Ukulele Cards.
Yo, this is Super Nintendo Mario Kart, man. Which is awesome.
Yuka and Lady are back, but this time they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other, one where above all, skill reigns supreme. With Super Ukulele Kart, we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting adventure. It's just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix. At Platonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that classic fun
You'll
and
need a-
character-driven magic back
Well,
into the industry.
we did get a new
We might be a
Chocobo
small
racing,
team,
but
we've got a lot of history
they had to go
between
and
us.
try to
We're
monetize
huge
it.
karting fans ourselves. We can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
Is this real, or has this been happening inside my head? Of course it is happening.
Super Ukulele Kart is quick to pick up, But for hardcore genre fans, we're one-upping everything you already know and love from the best karting games and ramping up the skill level even further, with new racing techniques, unleashing outrageous attacks on your opponents, and gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line.
Not only that, we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization and flexibility, guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too.
Thank you so much for letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands.
If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wish list the game. It truly makes a massive difference for us. We'll also be releasing a series of beta tests very soon.
So disappointing.
Do keep an eye out for how to sign up. We'd love your help.
Did Crash Team Racing do that too?
And making the game the
I don't know about Disney Speedrun. I didn't look into that at all.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. We can't wait to reveal more features soon.
Like, they finally changed it for Chocobo Racing, but at that point, it kind of ruined it already.
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi. We are Starworld Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and fire physics itself, we didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions, and honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
Like cheap after they stopped the mines. It was like 15. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to make it work, but they took away the monetization later. Both. Yeah, yeah.
Rock's coming down. You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for. Bring it back. Don't stop moving.
Every time we go out there, the island takes a little more. More ground, more paths, more people. And the fire brought more than ash. The locals turned. The cults emerged. And the island fell apart. We bring back whoever we can.
You make the call.
Push further.
I'm going in.
Or turn back.
Dust runner on final. 30 seconds to RV.
I'm coming for you! Almost there!
So we keep going back into the fire.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test! Evacuate!
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
Trying. Dude, how many games do they have now? This is like 6?
Once upon a time, in a distant corner of the kingdom, 2 youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Who are you two?
They must have
Yeah,
somehow
for real,
tampered
dude.
with Trine's magic.
Are they trying
I can't even
to
keep up with this
replace
series
us?
anymore.
We're just as baffled as you are.
The heroes of Trine are 3.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils.
I think I've gotten as far as like 3.
Here goes.
If that. I don't think I beat 3.
Everyone. Watch out!
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
I mean, if it, you know, if it's still doing well, then it's good.
What's that? It's another magic beastie.
Oh, I like that.
The more they traveled together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets. Some of them much darker than the rest.
I shall see you soon, heroes.
Put on your detective caps for our next title. Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric, character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best. I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
Hi, I'm Luca Dalco. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were the
Men don't doom scroll, masturbate, drink, and smoke because they're lazy. They do it because they're overstimulated.
Town of Light and Martha is
I think I
Dead.
remember Video Games
When
Plus
Silence
was
Falls
doing a
Silent
sale
is our
for
third title.
all 5 games for
We
really
made
cheap
this
price and
series
people got what that so
stories
fast.
and voce, voiceless stories.
It was in so
and
much
through
demand,
these
they were able to
stories
secure
we
more
try
reprints
to
and people went
explore
crazy for the bundle
forgotten
again.
people, voiceless people. We
Yeah, that
aim
was
to
such-
shine a light on
such
their
an odd ad.
suffering because they deserve to be heard, and also because their stories are still sadly
The
relevant
ads are so
in
random.
today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
Oh, I'm getting tired.
I bet he's exaggerating.
Actually, I've been tired all day. I don't even know what
Come
I'm
on,
talking
let's
about.
get on with it.
When Silence Falls
Ooh,
Silent
Game Boy.
is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer. As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing girl in the photo. Are we going to save her? It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes. I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character interactions alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching dialogues, investigation mechanics, exploration, environmental puzzles, and some rather significant surprises.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here? It must be an important clue.
That lagoon is cursed.
Based on players' choices, the protagonist's inner fragilities will gradually emerge and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced. This is a huge evolution for us as a studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion we are putting in this game as we continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that defines LKA games. Thank you very much for watching.
That's an image.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers. And I hope you
I am
enjoyed all the
tired.
Electro Surprises.
I still gotta do some stuff too.
That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors, without whom Day of the Devs would not
Gotta
exist.
find out who's streaming that I can
Valor
raid.
Games,
Ooh,
47
Velvet's on.
Communications, the Game Awards, Idea Xbox, Razer, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Summer Game Fest, Thunder Lotus, Unity, Wired Productions, and Exola.
If you don't know who Exola is, they love indie games and are building a brighter future for the industry we love. They connect all the tools, systems, payments, and web shops for the video games industry. Explore all the things you need to launch, grow, and win with Exola.
A super duper special thanks to our pals at Unity. Are you made with Unity? I am.
And a very special thanks to Dose One for all the beats and music in the show. And an extra special thank you to Jeff Keighley for continuing to shine a spotlight on indie games. Day of the Devs is a nonprofit organization that survives and thrives due to generous donations from sponsors, individuals, developers, and publishers. So if you are one of those people and you feel so inclined, we would gladly receive your donation at dayofthedevs.org.
Thanks for watching.
There's a lot of people doing special events. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. People that I know that are doing it though, I've raided into not too long ago. Let's see. I have 2 people here. So we can raid into someone who is also doing special events, which I think is, I'm pretty sure he's viewing Summer Games Fest. Let's see. Yeah. Or we raid into someone playing Silent Hill F into the end of the second ending. Imatsu has been pulling through, keeping up with this stuff. Are they? I usually don't read like news articles with this stuff. Let's see who. Yeah, either way, huh? You know what? We'll keep it the same theme. So we're gonna raid JJ Cool, who's also doing Summer Games Fest. Let's see. He's a fun guy, loves to yap as well. But I personally probably won't be able to stick around too much. I gotta catch up on stuff, but I would definitely like listen in while he's also watching. Oh, I don't know if you want to do like the raid here. Raid message. Just stick around for the raid message, and then there's the sub raid, which bot doesn't have it, but would look like this. If you want to stick around just real fast so we can do that. But thanks for hanging out, man. That was cool. I mean, outside of, it jumping for me. But otherwise, it was a fun watch. But now, man, I'm so tired. I think tomorrow, are we streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I think I was saying I'm going to try to do Reverse 1999 tomorrow story. Maybe. Depending, I still want to do Onimusha demo. One of those I'm gonna do Onimusha demo. Yeah. But yeah, otherwise have a good night. I'll make sure to accept that request on Discord and join your Discord channel. Yeah, you too.